Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. This is Hillary Strong. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Your Dreams on Fire. And if you're joining me from our business page, Your Dreams on Fire, Social on Fire, which is our private Facebook group where you can get additional trainings for free, feel free to join. We're glad to have you. And if you're catching the replay, that's cool too. We are streaming live on YouTube as well and using StreamYard today, which is a very cool, low-cost streaming platform. So I want to dive in. We are in holiday season, whether you believe that or not. I went shopping and all the stores already have Christmas stuff out. So we are in holiday mode, whether we like it or not. So I want to talk today about my top 10 tips for video and video marketing. Next week, I'm going to be doing an in-depth webinar and on videos and video marketing ideas, holiday ideas, so it's going to be a lot more in-depth than my regular live, so please join me for that. It'll be at the same time, 10 o'clock next Thursday, and I will be getting that up probably this weekend, so please get a reminder for that, so I'd love to have you for that. But today I'm just going to briefly talk about top 10 tips for using video today. These are things that you can do today and you should be doing for your business. I know my first one is going live like this. You never know what's going to happen. If you've watched me before, you know sometimes my husband walks in, or the dogs bark, or my phone goes off, internet goes down. You know, I think we're getting used to just living our lives on video and sharing the best that we can. We're all working from home, or most of us are, and so it's a great opportunity to actually get more views, more attention on your business right now, surprisingly. So every business should be doing this, and many, many are. So my first tip is to go live like we are today. Now, you don't need to use a professional system like I am. You can just hit the live button on your Facebook business page and go live. Now, I'd have a little bit of a plan. You know, what is it you want to talk about? Do you want to demo a product? And we're going to be talking about types of videos in a minute. But I think the most important thing is people like that we're just authentic. You're real. They see who you are. They get more of a feel about your business. It's a great way to get to know your audience. And 4 times the viewers watch live videos versus if you recorded this and just uploaded it to your Facebook page. So you're going to get 4 times the viewers. So it's just really something to think about. Also, it's the #1 priority for Facebook right now. So they are promoting, and we all know that Facebook owns Instagram, that they're promoting live videos. So I know it's scary. I don't particularly love it either, but I am getting more comfortable. So I think just being authentic and real, it can really provide a lot of value for your business. And 1 out of every 5 video in Facebook is live. So think about that. 6 times more engagement than a regular video. So all of these things really tell you that this is the one thing that you should be trying this holiday season. Number 2, stories. Oh my goodness. So let's share my screen a minute, and I just want to show you, if you don't know where stories are on Facebook and on Instagram, they would be right up top here. These top, you know, and it's encouraging you. It says create a story. And so they're right up here and these are the pages or people that you follow. This is a page here. These are people. And one thing that you want to do, unless you are a huge celebrity, you do not use your personal profile for your business posts. The reason that you want to have a business page that I talked about last week is that there's data. Let me just check to see if we are, okay, it is showing, okay, that you get the data, you get the analytics, you get the group option, coupons, events, offers, gift certificates, gift cards, all these opportunities that Facebook's putting into the business page all come with the business page for free. Now, you have to pay to do ads, boosted, or advertising, which we'll talk about also quickly. But with stories, right up top, this is where number 2 is stories. So 500 million are viewed on Instagram and 300 million daily on Facebook. So they're putting them right up top. We're seeing them on our mobile, we're seeing them on our desktop, we're seeing them top of the feed for Instagram. So 500 million stories are being viewed daily. Top of the feed, which means we see it first, so it's just a great idea it's just a great idea for your business to try stories. Now they can be a little video, they can be a GIF, they can just be a static image. If you use Creator Studio, which is in Facebook, and link both your Facebook and Instagram accounts, you can actually create stories, schedule them, upload them, and actually put a link. It's the photo story, not the text story. You want to click on photo, you upload your image or your video, and you can add a link, which is a ninja trick. So it's just giving stories priority. So that's just another opportunity for you to get more exposure. Facebook wants you to do it, so why not try it? The third thing we need to do is we need to add captions on our videos, whether they're, now if you go live, after it processes, it will create captions if you have that turned on. So you have to click on create automated captions. And for the most part, it does pretty good about capturing. It may not spell, it never spells my name right. There may be a few little things, but it's really not worth it to go through and edit all of the captions, but it does that automatically. So that's another real great bonus, that if someone isn't watching me live right now, you're watching the replay, you're also getting the captions, what I'm saying as you're going along. So 85% of Facebook viewers are viewing things with the volume off, 85%. And there's an increase in mobile viewing. So you really want to create, and Facebook is not moving right now. So I'm just gonna go back to the screen. There we go. And talk to you from there. Also, for Facebook, which is what I primarily focus on, 6.01% of it's the top type of post. You know, an image can be a post, a GIF, a link, an infographic. There's all different types of posts, but the most popular is a video post. So, captions, you need to have them. And if we look on Facebook, if you go through Instagram, it's where they have the words, right? They might be talking also, but they've got the words coming up in little captions, and that's really important. Also, number 4, post videos regularly. I think the platforms, especially Facebook and Instagram, reward consistency. I come to you every Thursday at 10 o'clock, and I'm trying to be consistent with that's when I go live. I might upload videos or do other demos other times, which is great, but you want to be consistent. So if you just want to go live and do a quick live, maybe you want to do a product demo every Monday or every Wednesday, or you want to talk about your services, that's great. So you just want to show your personality and be consistent. Folks gaze 5 times longer at a video than just a static image post. So just remember that. Huge opportunity here. 5, and this is the most fun. I think that you can really, in addition to going live, there's fun ways to use these phone apps and desktop applications to create cool videos. Videos that move and can provide, you know, you can upload your own videos into the post and make little cool videos. So some of the phone apps that I have tried and used is Lumner, Legend, Canva. I have Canva on my phone, and Boosted. Those are super, the first 2 are free, so I believe in free and low-cost tools. We're all entrepreneurs, small businesses. We need to be doing these things, but we need to be trying to do them as affordable as we can. So that's what I always try to find for you. So those are for really either free or low cost on your phone. For desktop, I create little videos using Canva, I've used Adobe Spark before. InVideo, I use, and that's $60 a month, or a year right now, and I think Canva's like $10 a month. And Wave is a little bit more expensive, and Animoto. Those are if you want to create longer videos, more professional type of like presentations, those kinds of things. But you can do a majority of creating, cool videos using Canva, Adobe Spark, and Video. Those are the least expensive things to get started. So those are just good things to do. You can also schedule in Canva, and I believe in Adobe Spark as well. So that's just some fun phone apps, you know, when you're on the go, give them a try. And I usually I do both actually, because they're just different, and you don't want everything to look the same. So it just provides different templates for you to use. So number 6, mobile. Most people are watching your video, like today, on their phone. And so the first 3 seconds are super important. They need to be short and sweet, and we've really seen a rise in mobile consumption, especially of videos. My niece and nephews, my grandkids, they're all on, they watch YouTube and Facebook, and they're doing TikTok and Snapchat and all these things. So our mobile phones, we really need to make sure that everything looks good on mobile. And don't forget your captions, again. 7 would be the length. It really depends, how long should a video be? Well, where are you going to post it? Are you going to be on Facebook? Think about what people are doing on Facebook. We're on the go. They need to be short or sweet. You can do advertising. I think the goal on Facebook is you catch their attention in 3 seconds, but if you can get them to stay on for 10 seconds, 15 seconds is amazing, but 10 seconds is like your ultimate goal, I think, just as you're starting out. And also I do square if I can, like this is a rectangle because I'm also, it's not really an option this also streams on YouTube. But I can change this and upload a video to InVideo and change it to square. I can change it to vertical. So a lot of these video platforms, you're able to upload and kind of tweak the video, whether you recorded it vertical, rectangle, or so forth. Now, Facebook is number 3 as far as streaming videos. Of course, YouTube, we all know that's the how-to, or Google it. Google owns YouTube, so that's how YouTube is number 2. Those typically seem to be longer. They're how-tos. People are searching for information. The average user spends 40 minutes on YouTube. The average user spends 38 minutes on Facebook. So Facebook is definitely coming into the video game. Instagram, I think they need to be vertical. You can discover, people want to be inspired. Food, fashion, all those things are very popular on Instagram. And then you think about your website. You have an engaged viewer. Hopefully you can repurpose and embed your videos to your website. And they can be more in depth. You definitely want to have your audio, and you can put captions as well. But people are in the buying process. So they click on that to learn more about your product or service or event or whatever it is that you're selling on your website. And, so that's another opportunity. It just depends. And you can test that out on your website. You could do a 1-minute video or a 3-minute and see what they gravitate to. Okay, so length, it really depends. 8, types of video. There's all different types of video. You could do a list. You could do how-to, like think YouTube. You could do a blog teaser. You could do a news or announcement about your business. You could answer questions, like your most common questions that you get. It could be explain a new product or service. So you want to create interest, you want to educate, you want to entertain, inspire. Think about all those things when, what is it that your viewer, what types of videos do you think that they would enjoy? And I always talk about this, the rule of thirds. So what this means is a third of your videos should entertain, educate, inform. You can be the expert, you can do demos. A third of it you should be doing personal. They should be getting to know you, like behind the scenes, maybe some of your staff highlights, about your story, how you got started, how you're doing. People want to know how your business is doing, how they can help you, especially during this time. We're not over yet. Many businesses are still struggling. So if you have fans, let them know how you're doing and how they can help you. And number 3, so the last thing you should be doing after you do all those things is doing promotion, right? Because we are here to survive, to sell our products, to sell our services, to sell coaching, digital products, whatever it is that we're doing. So after you do all those things, 2/3 of it should be all that other stuff, and then you can earn the right to promote. So that's just kind of how to think. Whether you're doing posting, videos, it's kind of the same principle. People I don't go to Facebook to see what ads are going to be served up to me. I go there to be social, to discover new things that I might like. So really think about your audience and the platform that they're on. Okay, number 9 is you need to post your videos when your audience is online. That is going to be different for every business, right? And the type of audience that you have. Is it moms and dads who don't get a chance to look at their Facebook or their social or whatever until 8 o'clock at night? Is it business related that look during the day or at their lunch hour? You need to look, and that's why your data on all your social platforms, your website, you need to be looking at that. When are they viewing? When are they liking? When are they engaging? That's very important. And every platform will be a little different. You can't just say, okay, post on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, unless you test and discover that that's a really good time. A lot of people can't attend this live at 10 a.m. I understand that, but that's why the replays are available. So they can pop in at their lunch hour and get reminded, hey, I'm going live, so that they can do that when it's maybe a little bit more convenient time. But I think consistency is also important for a business to create that consistency. So I might change this eventually. I'm still reviewing my data and finding out how I can engage more people and get more people. But a lot of times during the live, don't be disappointed if everybody's not tuning in live, that a lot of times your numbers will go up later, that people will actually engage in the replay. But not that you don't want to be promoting your live or saying, hey, I'm going to go live at 10 a.m. Please get a reminder and check in and join me. So there's so many things you can do. The last thing when it comes to videos is you can repurpose them. That's the awesome thing. So I can use this video, I can download this, and I did 10 top tips for videos today. And I can make each one of these their own little video. Step 1, tip 1, what was it? Go live, oh my gosh, go live, right? So I could make that their own little video. So you can repurpose, you can make them smaller. And you can do that on InVideo, Wave, Animoto, even Canva, you can do that. You just can't upload a really long video. So you can repurpose your videos on other social platforms. You can embed them in your website. So if you go on YouTube, you can get an embed link that you can add on your email and on your website. You can use them, perhaps you do TV advertising, that they could take and you could record a small video or go live. You could use that for a TV ad. You could create courses, digital products. You could use it in advertising, right? Video ads are very popular on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. They're just, it's a huge opportunity because it's just easier to watch a short video than it is to watch a presentation, to listen to someone. It's just easier. It's just where we're headed. It's where we're at right now. So more and more people are going to be engaging in video. So again, why is this all important? Because it's where we're at. It's what we're doing. It's what every audience is doing. So we need to show up, provide value to our specific audience. One thing I just want to say as I wrap up the 10 tips for videos is that Facebook gives priority to live video, stories, and just uploading video. Those are the top 3 for Facebook, and then, they own Instagram, so you got to think about all these things, how they're connected. And when you search Google, don't you always get YouTube ads, videos, how-tos? They're serving that up to you as a priority. Those are always going to be top of the feed. So next week, I am going to be diving in much deeper. It's going to be probably an hour, and I'll be sharing video marketing tips. I'll be talking about the holiday and give you lots of examples of the kinds of videos that you could be doing for the holidays, because it's here. Whether we like it or not, it's here. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the top 10 tips for videos. I'll share a little bit more information if you want to read a great article on video marketing, some other statistics if you're not convinced yet. But I encourage you to try video and to add it to your video marketing strategy. So thanks so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week.